Hi, church viewers of Mission and Ministry Sylvester. You are welcome to my daily live broadcast, helping to get you the best and the best of times. Having seen the very beauty and sound they give you, that is the radio wave. And fortunately, some may not understand the language because what we're doing has a main reason for creation. And that I know most trust saying that the Lord will do such things any day, any time. What do you mean? I'm simply saying that the Lord is creating and some are sleeping and the others are watching. So those who are watching, they are keeping record and time of the twins the Lord said it is. Weapon behind right there, shooting, pick up. Yes. And the one word, shoot, and that's it. To go through all the channel of getting to where I am right now, and the bullet is on. So the bulletin for paragraph 1 is showing on this very day, Tuesday. I hope that I get a time right. Tuesday, and the weapons on. That those who train and learn in their school and classrooms, and the weapons bullets flying over the roof and hitting the gun and does as the SA South Africa. It looks like that. Now hearing the and we learn, we never run, we never go for vacation. Angels will learn and train out the line and on line. Now, what is the news here right now? Now I wanted to see where I am currently. As you can see the things live. And I can really do this as listening carefully. Now I'm discovering to making a new word for a purpose I just test and try. And what I did was this. To say I saw that I have to just name my broadcast with this special camera as RV Cam. So RV camera. So RV cam. So what do you say this? That my radio video camera. Because that's how you can hear it, that's how you can see it. Now you want to see that myself live right here, and I've told you. Yeah. On the live broadcast, and you can see the top. Giving the best out of 10 right now in the military right behind. Right there. Over there. That's where the military is. They are the training and fire squad. As if it's fortunately for somebody to be executed, they are executing, I'm also executing, and at the same time creating. Now, at the far end, about just to say, less than 1,000 meters. Yeah, it's just less than that. It's just about just myself running 100 meters. Then I'll be right there like times 10. So 10 M. By reason 10 M, I should be right there. 10 M. To lead me to where they have what? They have erected and fly over, that you can see right there. That we have everything made, not as you saw it the last time, and I've never been opportunity to having the camera to show what exactly I'm saying is going on. But having to this day, marking and working all day, all night, power to say, come on, trying to move any unclean try out of it. Yes, right now the healing is on. They deliver the hail, so they hail the sheep, and the sheep is what? The boat, and the boat is what? The company of the field and everything that engineers. So the hail of saints and angels are the greatest, the ones who come together to work something in the hailing of the day of the wealth creation. You are very welcome again. This is next door. I'm broadcasting like this radio RV. So you want to say radio RV, like I'm telling you, upgrading the channel just right now, a couple of years. That there's a need to do this radio RV. So you can have the same radio virgin cam as radio RV cam. And we have it also right now showing that this is how the Lord creates. Why the need is always discovering and having it done. And the teaching of what I'm saying, this place that I just positioned was the same place we came the last few days, and months ago. We've done so much, and you want to say, Inad, right there. So the ENAD for the game. At the same time, ENOD for the same part of reserve, strength, reserve, given. Now we can count many other cargo ship right there. Now I can count even my camera on say I've been wiping, so my windscreen today is this. So my view screen. So my VSR again for this VSR. So like just simply saying, my virtual screen for this radio broadcast is able to capture how many. Maybe I can take it up now. Let's do this. I wanted to know what I came with today. Right now, you want to see that? Watch carefully. You have never seen this on my channel for quite a number of months, but that, many other things that you don't see is also what? Building continues. And when I came here for a special view we have it. Fortunately, the ship have been elevated to the angle where it mounts. Now, the first one, the Terminal Oil Refinery, is at that far end that you can see from this angle. With the very one that we came with at the angle that I really gave, have been what? Hailed to that place. I can say right there, over the check, right there at the end. If you can't see that, then you come and see it right here. That the very cameras, the webcams, and all of that, the X cameras, the web cameras, and then today we have what? RV cam with its RV cameras. Now with what? Simply radio, video, cameras. Here does it. Right now you can see that. So to have it very interesting as to what is happening and where it's happening, we came to Nesda. I take a walk. What did I do? First of all, take a leave of the home early on time to go to Brigade. And I told you that Brigade is simply, I think, is also a God. Brigade is a God. So I've been there for a long time. I've been there today only to go and work around tomorrow. And then the mount what? On the pole, flag of red, gold, green. And I told them, as for the star in it, is a shadow casting from the light. It's more like just saying that the visions that were ahead of time, that have had its shadow cast on the people. Like the same person you know to be fair had his vision casting on somebody, like the television that came with black and white. And now you're seeing color chrome complete. Like radio and function of it working. Very well. Now I wanted to see the close view of this. Oh, thank you so much. So it is working. Whatever I discovered to say it is, that has been what? Elevated to the angle. And then I've got what? Brigade simply to work around to define and defend and show words like X-cam and then S, that is shining cameras, which is for what? Scanning the image. So like scanning they're doing here onto this camera that in order to view live on the radio channel, TV, and many others we want to say right there, right now. However, living here of some few days, they have also left the place to be green, and that is vagina. We don't need it. So it means I have not touched any vagina of whatever. It means I have not traveled Virginia of this country or continent US. I'm yet to probably go there to prove to them what the Lord is saying and what we also saying again. That until I come there. Overseas, we have it. Today, the other have been listening to BBC, and all that is happening is that war, state, and homeless people must be driven out of the state. Because, you know why? They have, first of all, a place called home. They had a home like this, their birth, the land of their birth. Or a home where they were born, actually to say their marriage came from. They have their home. And some then, unfortunately, they travel, try to make it happen to a different place without immigration for green card. They travel in the spirit there with them the way they have. As they are trying to fake it with somebody, and today the spirit is telling you why it happened. That they have lived up their home, tell them their families are waiting for them to know their reward for the birth and suffering that they may have any token received from their parents. And some of them too, they said no, spiritual war is right, they cannot go back there. For if a spirituality is the reason, then the president, even in the U.S., says no, those people must go back to their hometown. They are homeless. Homeless means you have a home already somewhere. If your parents didn't have a house or home, why do they give that to you? So already for them to have done that is a sin. That is showing you won't have a right judgment than how they have made it happen to be a nuisance to the public and state. So people who don't actually have a home, or the homeless people must go back to where they have first as home. That is the estate they have left of. That the Lord said they should go back to it. They should go back to it. Other than that, they just have no place in the city built. As they didn't come to consider nation building than to come and what? Reduce people unlawfully. So lawfully, the president of the nations and the angels and nation builders says they must return to what? Even as myself, I've been called to come to their home. They say food is ready. If I don't do the good things on life on earth, how do I have a call that the maize corn is ready? So the maize corn being ready, I've been called to come even to the house. So currently, I'm saying this, that you also being told by the overseer of a nation, builder saying you should go back also, that something may be ready in your home that they may not know your number to call it or to communicate you. or to establish a contract. So what do? You have to actually go back, unfortunately to say, whether you have been called or not, they say go back home. You don't have a home in a place you are called no home. And that is why it won't fail. Where you can see the light springing up, showing the display, this is a home. So I have the right as a Lord or saint or a person virtuously working well, as a virtuous woman, having something to give and also to receive later. As the Lord said, the seed is this, that I may sow a seed. This is a ground nut. That's what it is. The ore down there. Then put it on. When I lift it out, it means the drill. The drill and the crosses are the edge of the shot. Now we have it. Drill it to the end, and then we'll drill, and finally the earth particle element, any other thing. Coming from this, we have oil and food. Very beautiful. That's very beautiful. So that we are just simply saying, look, this food is calling. You may have a garden somewhere. You have it. You have it. So that even if nobody call you spiritually, there's a person saying, oh, he hears that, or it is a call given naturally that you should have it. Now, without a green card, you are unable to what? Understand the spiritual call where the need may be arising, that you go and work and freely. The Lord in the Bible says, where we work the good and obey the Lord, we're going to eat the food and the best fruit of the land. So how we came to create not just wanted to eat. That we have more than wealth to say we feed the nation, that I've been saying. That they are supposed to feed the people on this country free until the person find any other job to say, you want to do that later like US does it. That's a green card, so my green card right again. How nature will receive first the garden that will give it a right to travel in the other land to go work there. This is all I can tell. How we show you the way. It's rained already. It's rained, so it's been raining. Yeah, it's been raining this very day. That we have shown that even at Brigade, many other signs and wonders. Now, regardless of what I am and what it is, cleanliness going on, clean. I came with yet another thing. So I went to buy the granite, and the granite word was given also. I asked for this. You say there's something like black something here. It's not black, it's a special pepper. Yeah, it's a kind of black pepper they call it. For a special reason I was given this. So I'm going to eat this with this. I have a notion of my special reason for coming also. Then what I did was I found the 1 city gold and silver. And then I carried to the end or at the outskirts of this very journey. At the care and then the military and the spider area, almost getting there where it begins work. And they work. And that's where I got this, buy this, and then it went with this. Now they show 2 black pepper inside. And that you probably want to see. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Yes. Yeah, that's a miracle how they prepare home food. That should be home food, home. Oh, can you see that well? I told you, yeah, you can see that inside well. So everything is so sugar is in it, and the maize that made the corn and the cornmeal and the corn doughs, whatever, the corn like corn doughs, you are given. So if you can't see from a distance because you decide that you will make the hut, the visibility as is to you that you say, but I don't see that way. So I'm speaking at a distance, saying at a distance. Perceive what you want to say peradventure. If I should get there, that's a virgin who should have been there also, but that they are preventing the virgin from falling to waters because the virgin has already mentioned that these waters, if you don't know, they can crash you in a way. So let me count. We got to be counting what I can see with my naked or physical spirit, and then the spirit eye that can see well. Now, at this distance, I'm counting from 1. The cargo plane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the hazy condition, 13. We'll end at 13. Okay, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've been able to get 18, 19, Look, I keep counting. It's okay. 19. I'll end right there. 19. 19 of that. So 19 cargo planes right there and cargo ships. That's what I can say. In the cabin crew, each of them having a cabin crew. And I sleep in the cabin crew in the Toyota production what? Send out the facts. Where we find the fact is what? Factory. So I am at the factory here right now. At this time, the center multipurpose area. Next door factory. For what? Well, you can tell. Now with the 19, that's my result. So I end by there. That's the command. 1, grade 1, G1. Yeah. That's how, even with what? The G immigration, that's what? This country passport. So that's the G1. So the passport is just G1. Yeah, or the G pillar 1 or 1. So that's it. And now I tell you, to add to the one that they exalt or have been elevated to the level of what? The strong one, the huge and strong. What they are showing you right there is this. To add to it, then we get it like, what is it, 20. Then the 20 is what? Our gate at the same umbrella junction area, the number what is U20. That is what we have. So that to add to it, you just see the gate. To subtract the gate is my result. That any other place that I am, that's where they're going to see the gate and different number. Yes, that's why it is. Thank you very much. Very, very much. How the place is so beautiful looking. Alright, some of you want to see if I'm really here. Now let's take a tour. Now we're going to tour. There we make, oh no, we have to eat it. Hold on, somebody. Now we have to eat. Hold on, just see the rock, the face of the rock. And I came with something here that is rock. Yeah, matches. Oh, the matches is here, yes. Look, I came with red pen and matches that I purchased yesterday. And that the name rock. The rocks. And it was safety matches. Elements or elements. That also having not mearnt or burnt or vaunt or signal or vaunt or Senegal. So signal and then signal. Yeah, you got it right. If I can say that well. I told you how I say it is not the way you say it. And we got also breakfast. The straw. So the pen become straw. That I can sip and nip and pull. Drag like oil from the down, drill upwardly, put it into the special reserve. Wow, the milk and the jar. Thank you, and then the symbol of leaf, which is, you want to say in the yoga, bright color, to say, that's the love for the work, the wings of the angel. Very well, thank you. I can see that, if you don't see the sound, what you say? It's not easy for you, but whatever I'm saying, that's the condition here. Thank you. Now, with it, our own fire, because the Bible told you that we eat by fire, so we say, that is not in a cold state. Even if it's in a cold, we got a fire ready. Let's see what we can do. And then I can just what? Peer this. In it and pull and drink. So that's where you look for a straw, and you have a straw. And I need ballpoint, pen. I pick it from my way from roundabout on the Century Road, precisely in the fertilizer connection. That's it, I can say that. Look, I work on this. And you say that we wear this, and I have multi-purpose. Now, using the headpiece. Now, look at the headpiece. Here. This is what we used to use, and of many colors. This time I asked also, and I was given this. Yeah. And reserve for trash. We can keep this for that purpose, the polythene. I told you how we work. Very differently. And the visibility is clear. Oh, can we count again? Oh, yes. And it's already clear. So if you can't see with the camera, then I'm telling you, that's why I don't use poor camera for my work. 4 reflection was for what? There were 10, but the previous one was 4 Pro was another version, even greater in a way I can't compare to say. That will have a window screen with chameleon. And that is it. And yesterday I used what? Coral Draw to make my design. So that you say somebody's template is what I'm picking. I can design whatever I want. My very own special way. Even today we'll be doing it. So doing that yesterday, you saw the beauty of the clouds and beauty. The soul working connection to what I do, and you saw the blue and the miracles that I form even on today's day. We show them what they have never seen before. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wish that we go there and to that place. Yeah, but I can't do that. We'll end it right here. Oh, yes, right here. Unfortunately, water is there. Now let's finish. Finish it up. To the glory of the Lord, come on the shrines of the unclean out of this place. Command our right posture into our righteousness and authority. That we fail not the activities and what? The love of this tree of life or three things. Miracle is that we did 4 things yesterday, and next few hours we have also many other things to do. Yes, to show that even if one thing can hold the place of 4, then we now show you 2 things like this. 1 they are doing their thing. Thank you very much. I saw the foot while we are at the building from the side. Thank you again. Very much I say thank you. We have to go for the tour. We definitely do that. And I told you I don't show ugly things on my channel. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know, I transform, so I can't see those things. So temporarily holding on. I want to do something. Yeah, I told you we're going to eat. I told you I wanted to what? Give a part of this into the water, this one, and that's how come I have something already. I bath, clean myself, and here it is. Look, so that if I make it happen, watch out. I'm going to eat it. Very well, you say that? How I eat? If you don't say it, it's because I don't have any front camera. Yeah. To the glory of the Lord, command all the unclean shrines, and command any other shrine for the shining one to receive his own true self. Healing in the right posture right now. Given for no other wrath, nor the wrath of the Lord. Justice, execution, and every other thing working for the military and ourselves. Where we discover we have to what? Make it happen to international. This is where I made many other things. And any other place I travel, in Konya to be precise, is the main origin of the what? The one who said, yeah, we'll quit. Not to withstand the war, unless you train. Very hard. I wanted to put a little of this into the water, so I have to do it. Let's see how best. But I don't want to go there. I can put it there. So spirit connected to this. You say that, I put it there. That's all I can do now. To say that I eat, not the rot or spoil, I'll make a move. I want to put a little into the waters here. Look. Yes, that's how I did. To the glory, I fear not. You see that the water changed. Color over there. To the glory of the universe, that I give first to nature, even the little I found that is impossible to have. And the blue is showing up on the side to the glory of the Lord from heaven and this rock of which we dwell. Thank you. I eat and I make sure you see what I'm eating. We complete the mission for coming here. Thank you. And I show you my right hand that have the cloud. Because the Bible told you that for the Lord will come by the cloud. Where is the cloud? That is the sticker on my right hand. Which the Bible even told you about the mark of the beast, or original one. I didn't come for anybody's God. It is original creator. That is in the Bible and we see it happen. Thank you very much. This is where I end the broadcast. So when I say you finish, what do you do? Click on the square, the pillar on the A part, which on the A part 4 on the right of the side that is left. Because that side is not left. Just say L, lieutenant, flight lieutenant. Like, just carry the flight to the level where we are. When you go to the wrong side, you'll be in the wrong answer given. So, click on the pillar or the block square that we find here. And coming to this place, we saw what? Something like, I can go there to that. No, I won't go there. I won't go there. Just end right there.